In a bold move, President Donald Trump is expected to sign an executive order making English the official language of the United States. This will mark a historic shift, as it will be the first time in U.S. history that the country will officially recognize one language. Although the majority of U.S. states have already declared English as their official language, this federal action will make it a nationwide policy. According to a White House official, the exact date of the signing is still unclear. But what is clear is that this executive order is a direct reflection of Trump's hardline stance on immigration. It is expected to have significant implications for both immigration policy and the broader cultural landscape of the nation. Now, we all know that English is the most widely spoken language in the U.S., but the country is also home to more than 350 languages spoken by its residents. Despite this linguistic diversity, data from the U.S. Census Bureau shows that over 75% of Americans speak only English at home. So, while English dominates in daily life, this new measure would solidify its place as the official language of government, legal documents, and public affairs. For those seeking U.S. citizenship, the AE naturalization process already requires individuals to pass an English language test. This test ensures that applicants demonstrate an understanding of English, including the ability to read, write, and speak basic English. This executive order, if signed, will reinforce this requirement and could further impact the naturalization process for future immigrants. But let's pause for a moment and take a closer look at the political ramifications. Trump's push to make English the official language aligns with his broader immigration agenda, which has included highly controversial measures such as ending birthright citizenship, a policy that has been struck down by several courts. This executive order could be seen as another step in his attempt to assert control over the nation's immigration policies and shift the country's cultural identity. During his 2024 presidential campaign, Trump harshly criticized undocumented immigrants who did not speak English. He warned about what he described as the influx of languages coming into our country, reflecting his concern about the erosion of American cultural norms. With this new executive order, Trump is clearly signaling that he wants to make English the unchallenged language of public life in the United States. Now, the question on many minds is, what will this mean for the future of U.S. society? The shift to make English the official language could spark heated debates. Supporters argue that it will promote national unity, streamline communication in government, and reinforce the idea that speaking English is essential for successful integration into American society. However, critics of the move say that it could lead to exclusion and discrimination against minority communities, particularly immigrants who are still learning English. They argue that this could widen the gap between native English speakers and those who are still mastering the language, further marginalizing non-English speaking communities. The implications for immigration policy are profound. By making English the official language, there may be even greater emphasis on language proficiency as a condition for citizenship. It could also lead to more stringent requirements for public services, education, and job opportunities, where English fluency may be seen as a necessity for full participation in American life. At this time, the White House has not yet confirmed when the president will officially sign the order, but the political fallout from such a decision is sure to be enormous, both in the U.S. and abroad. So, as we await the final decision, one thing is clear. This executive order will not only define America's official language, but could also redefine what it means to be an American.